This is Bella. She's going to keep us company while I make rice and other vegan foods. If you don't like dogs or healthy eating, this is not the place for you, and you might want to leave right now. But for the rest of you, just sit back and enjoy. By the end of this video, you'll see all of this food on a plate, and you'll see me eating it. Eating whole foods is the healthiest way to eat. Rice, carrots, and other foods that are not processed are best for you. I'm vegan, not because I don't like the taste of meat. I do, but I just don't want to hurt animals. So I decide not to eat them, wear them, use them, or exploit them in any way. You see, plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain or a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart. You know where to start. Don't take too long. Be vegan from now on. Subscribe to this channel right now, because there'll be more in the future to help encourage you. And you'll be seeing Bella. She's been vegan since August 2017. In this video, you'll see her getting a few snacks, but that's not what she usually eats. She eats a vet-approved vegan kibble. That's important to make sure she gets all the nutrients required. She's just here watching me cook and keeping me company, so every once in a while, I'm giving her a little taste. And yes, dogs can be healthy, eating only vegan foods. You might be thinking to yourself that it's natural to eat meat, but violence is natural too. That doesn't mean it's good. Human morality is about rising above impulses that cause unnecessary harm. Compassion is natural as well, and choosing veganism simply means living by it. If you don't like any of the foods here, remember there are thousands of other things to choose from. Fruits don't have that much protein, but every vegan food has at least some. And it's easy to cook as a vegan. You just simply Google any vegan recipe that you already make and just ask them for the vegan version. I never follow recipes though. I just take a bunch of whole foods, cook them up, and put them on the plate. As long as the plate looks colorful to me, I feel like I'm getting a well-balanced diet. Do you have an animal companion that lives with you? Tell us about him or her in the comment section. Get to know each other there. Become friends. I don't want to kill anyone to feed to Bella, and I honestly think that if I asked her if she wanted me to kill animals for her or just keep eating vegan food, that she would say, "Don't hurt anyone." Maybe you're one of these people who thinks that you need to eat meat, but you really don't. Every major nutrition body says vegan diets are healthy for all ages. In fact, meat-heavy diets are linked to heart disease, cancer, and diabetes, while plant-based diets lower those risks. We don't need meat. We can thrive without it. We also don't need to eat eggs, or cheese, or milk that comes from cows. We're not cows, and we're not babies anymore. Just think about it. What other species drinks milk past infancy? Nobody. None of them do. If cups hadn't been invented, would you ever go underneath a cow and just start sucking the milk? No, you'd think it's crazy. Tahini is just ground up sesame seeds. I don't like the taste of it on its own, but mixed in with stuff, it's delicious. And this is nutritional yeast. Mushrooms aren't really my favorite food to eat, but I eat them anyway because I know they're good for me. The rule should be eat for nutrition, eat for health, and eat what is in your fridge already that is about to go bad. Don't eat just what you want to eat. Eat what you need to eat. That way you won't waste any food. Broccoli is pretty incredible, both for your body and the planet. It's nutrient-dense, and it also has cancer-fighting compounds like sulforaphane, which has been linked to reduce cancer risk. It's an anti-inflammatory, and it's also good for your gut microbiome. Choosing broccoli instead of meat, dairy, or eggs means no animal had to suffer or die. Now let me remind you again, these are just snacks for Bella. She eats vegan dog kibble. It just looks like regular dog food. We feed her 1 cup in the morning and 1 cup in the evening. Eating all vegetables is much better for the environment because it requires far less land, far less water, and energy than raising animals for food. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, fiber, and antioxidants. They support eye health, digestion, and overall immunity. They're so good for you. And look how pretty. Right, Bella? What a good girl. If you're watching this video right now and you haven't subscribed, look for the button and press it. Help me save animals and help me teach you about good nutrition so you'll stay healthy. These are lentils. They're high in protein. Lentils are packed with protein. They have 18 grams per cooked cup, making them one of the best cruelty-free alternatives to meat, dairy, or eggs. Alongside protein, they're also rich in fiber, iron, folate, magnesium, and other essential minerals. Peas have 8 grams of protein per cooked cup. And remember, all fruits and vegetables have fiber, which is so essential. About 95% of the population is not getting enough fiber. You see, fiber is so good for us because it acts like food to feed the bacteria living in our intestines, like the good bacteria. When these good bacteria ferment fiber, they produce short-chain fatty acids, like butyrate, that nourish the gut lining. So they reduce inflammation, improve digestion, support immunity, and even protect against diseases like cancer and diabetes. Do you know anyone who has diabetes? It's a terrible disease, but you know, type 2 diabetes can be reversed. Follow me, and I'll teach you more about it in the future. Now, when you're preparing a meal like this, you can put on whatever sauce you want. Sometimes I just take a little bit of all the vegetables, throw it in the blender with some spices, and I just pour that on. So there you go. Look how colorful that looks. And literally everything is just boiled or warmed up. It's not hard. I'm gonna pour on some tahini here. You can do whatever you like. Make whatever kind of sauce you want. It could be a spicy tomato sauce. Just make sure that it's vegan. It doesn't contain any animal products because we don't want to steal anything from animals. Animals are here on the planet with us, not for us. I just remembered that I actually have some tomato sauce. All right, let's do this. Tomatoes, by the way, contain antioxidants. Do you know what they are? An antioxidant is like a little bodyguard in your food that protects your cells from getting damaged and helps keep you healthy. And the best ones come from plants like fruits and veggies. Nutritional yeast is delicious. It's like cheesy flavored vegan seasoning. It's packed with B vitamins and provides about 8 grams of protein for just 2 tablespoons. Have you ever tried nutritional yeast? I didn't even know it existed until I became vegan, and now I eat it all the time. Remember, being vegan is a social justice movement, which says that we should live without exploiting animals. But it just also happens to be so good for you. And when you become vegan, you learn about all kinds of different ways of eating that you didn't even really think of before. You end up trying new foods, sharing recipes with friends, and you feel good. You just feel good knowing you're doing no more harm. One of my favorite desserts is whole grain toast with peanut butter with no added sugar or salt and pieces of orange on top. Delicious. Thanks for coming, and thanks for subscribing. See you tomorrow.